If you just want to check out the winner, go to 626. Holy crap, I was not expecting such an awesome turnout for the giveaway. I started out with 48 people, 48 subscribers that I pretty much felt like I had to scratch and claw to get to, and now I'm at 211, so that is just amazing. And all the comments that were on the video for the entry, all of them were great. If I could, I would give all of you guys a frame, but unfortunately I only have one this time around. Who knows, maybe I'll go beg Lumineer until they decide to give me a bunch of BS stuff so I can give that away. But I'm super excited. I love this channel. I'd love to see it grow beyond its size today. And I'd love to have every one of you stick with me and see what it's going to end up turning into. In the winter, I hope to release a video weekly. As summer or spring rolls around, I'll be doing twice a week. When I fly in the summer, I kind of take a sport mentality to it, and I try to fly at least twice a week, if not more. Even if it's something small and, in the backyard, I'll fly there. But typically I try to do like stunt or, hitting gates or trees or gap shooting or learning new maneuvers, anything. Anything to increase my skill for the upcoming year. I started flying a Blackout. I actually don't even have a fully built QAV. I started flying a Blackout Super Mini H quad this spring of 2015, and I've gotten to where I am now. I've won a couple of races and I've lost a couple. It's definitely been an experience. But hopefully later next year, I'm planning, crossing my fingers because it may or may not happen, but I'm planning on going to Hawaii. So Hawaii for the Drone Nationals. So what I want to do when I do that is I'm going to add a vlog section to my channel. I don't think I'll have another channel altogether. That's a lot of people on YouTube do, is have two channels. If it ever becomes huge, maybe. I don't think it ever will. But yeah, I hope to vlog the experience and show you guys some cool stuff from Hawaii, because it's out there, man. I don't expect nearly the turnout that they had this past year with it being in Hawaii for this next year. So if you don't know what Drone Nationals are, you should definitely check it out. Google it. I might even do a video on it just to have some users get some experience with it. But essentially, it's the World Series of racing quadricopters for the U.S. And they continue to do the championship around the world. So Canada's had one. I think Europe had one. In the summer, yeah, twice a week. I'm planning on doing another giveaway at 500. I don't know if it's going to be a frame. I do have an extra frame, but I'm not sure if I want to give it away yet. I could part ways with it and not have any type of regrets, I guess you could say. So 500 and 1,000, I'm thinking I'm going to try to do big giveaways for those, similar to what I did here. Don't have anything picked yet, so hopefully we don't reach it too fast and make me make a decision. But then I'm going to continue on setting up new goals for subscriber counts and adding new stuff. Should be great. I really want to reach 1,000 people. I think it would be amazing. Oh, and I will be getting promotional stuff from some manufacturers here soon. Man, I wish I could tell you guys what it was. I can't. It's not. I want to have it in hand before to make sure they're going to commit to it. You know what I mean? I want to make sure that they are 100% legit about sending me things. And but so far, we've been talking for months, and it seems like everything has finally come to reality. So, yeah. So I will be giving away promotional items I receive from manufacturers. So that's going to be pretty sweet, because I'll basically be able to review and say why I like the brand. I only like to review brands I like. I could easily review stuff off Banggood, go buy Banggood stuff and say, oh, this is great, and hand it off to somebody and let them play with it. I just don't feel like it's my goal for the channel just to review everything and anything randomly. I want to do the best stuff. I really like the best stuff. QAV250, Blackout. A lot of people would say, oh man, it's expensive, you don't need it, blah, blah, blah. You can go with the ZMR, and you're right, you can go with the ZMR. But I like spending the extra money for a higher quality product. I do. I think the QAV is a solid frame, and I think the Blackout, now that I own it, I think it's actually not as good as a QAV. But I custom build all my parts to fit that frame, so I can't just swap them over without having to do some extensive like rewiring things. So I didn't want to adjust it. But yeah. So, and I may go into a frame review. I don't know. There's so many out there. You're gonna like what you're gonna like. And if you are worried about cost, just don't even worry about looking at QAV or any of that stuff. Just get a ZMR, because I mean, you'll never justify the cost if you're worried about it. So yes, I will have. Long story short, I will have new things to give away randomly. Doesn't have to have a subscriber count. It'll probably be after review videos. Some stuff I'll give away, some stuff I won't, some stuff I'd like to keep and use, but I don't need everything. So thanks for subscribing. We're going to go ahead and get to the part you guys have all been waiting for. I did want to say that I read through everyone's comments. I did reply to as many as I could when I had time, but with it being the postseason and the MLB, right now I'm stuck in the middle of the Royals baseball. Come on, Royals. So it's eating up a little bit of my time, but I went ahead and I read them all, and I was thinking, man, I'd like to just give it away to some of these people who really want to use the frame. And then I thought, no, because that's not fair. That's not what I said I was going to do. It's not what you guys deserve. So I decided to find a random comment picker, and I stuck information into this URL, and I'll go ahead and show you the website now. And I let it pick a comment for me. So it looks like 06 Silverfire has won the QAV250. I will put in the description of the video how to get a hold of me. And I'll probably message you on YouTube to let you know you've won. But before we go, feel free to contact me on Twitter for anything you guys have. And I would love to talk to you guys across Twitter, and you know, hopefully help with questions. You guys can definitely come to me. I also read Reddit, and I jump on the Multicopter forum or the subreddit. I jump on the FPV racing and a couple of the other subreddits in there. And I'm going to do a video on what I usually communicate through. And then the RC groups. I know it's a huge space for people. I just don't like it. I don't like old format forums. I just don't like it. So congratulations, 06 Silverfire. I'll tell you right now, if I don't hear back from you in a week, I will post another video letting you know that you have won. And if it goes too long, a few weeks or so, I will definitely give this away to somebody else. So hopefully you end up seeing this video before then. Everything goes well. So I appreciate everything you guys have done as far as subscribing and commenting. You guys are awesome. Obviously, any positive feedback or any feedback at all that you guys want to give me, definitely reach out. I am so excited to have all of you subscribed. And I will see you in the field.